Spurs take on Leeds United at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium back in the Premier League on Sunday afternoon. We will be without defender Cristian Romero and midfielders Giovanni Lo Celso and Oliver Skipp, but Bryan Gil and Ryan Sessegnon return. Welcome back to the channel, hope you're all keeping well. This is a very short update just on the team news for the Leeds United game in the Premier League at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on Sunday afternoon. Antonio Conte has confirmed that Cristian Romero will miss Sunday's game against Leeds. 4:30 p.m. kickoff. The defender was forced off with a hamstring injury after 53 minutes of Argentina's World Cup qualifier against Brazil in the early hours of Wednesday morning. Antonio Conte also reported that Giovanni Lo Celso has returned with a little problem and will be assessed ahead of Sunday. After Friday's training session, Antonio Conte confirmed we have a few problems after the international break. Cristian Romero is injured. I spoke with the doctor and now it's right to wait 7 days, 10 days to have another scan and to understand the time he will need to recover. Also, Giovanni Lo Celso has a little problem and I'm not sure he will be available. We will see for Sunday. Other team news for Spurs, Antonio Conte will also be without midfielder Oliver Skipp, who serves a one-match suspension after picking up 5 yellow cards, the 5th last time out at Everton before the international break. Now, positive news though for us Spurs fans, Bryan Gil and Ryan Sessegnon are both back in training and are available for the Leeds game on Sunday. Ryan Sessegnon has been out since September's international break and has missed our last 14 matches. Talking about the two youngsters being available, head coach Antonio Conte said, this is good news. 2 young players, Brian and Ryan, players with talent, players with quality, and for sure to have them in the squad is good news for us, also for the players. Tottenham Hotspur head coach Antonio Conte had his press conference ahead of the Leeds game on Friday and also mentioned Tottenham midfielder Ndombele and come out and said that he needs to be more of a team player. He said, yes, I have seen that managers have struggled with this situation about the position. For sure, Tongi has the quality. At the same time, he has to understand that there is a team and he has to play into the team. I think it means that it is important to keep order and to do what the position asks you to do. For sure, with Tongi Ndombele, we're working very hard. He has to work much more than the others because he has the talent. But he has to put in this talent into the team for the best of the team, not for a single player. Conte then went on to say, in my football, I have an idea, and this idea, there are tasks for all of the players. Every single player has to know what he has to do. Otherwise, if every player just goes and runs around the pitch, I think it will be a mess. Now, my thoughts on this, extremely frustrating. And as Antonio Conte said there, we've got to wait another 7 to 10 days for him even to have another scan to understand the time that he will need to recover. That doesn't give us many answers whatsoever. So he certainly won't be playing in the next couple of weeks. And, we'll have to wait for the news. Hopefully it is not devastating news because hamstring injuries can take, a long time sometimes for footballers to recover. Of course, Cristian Romero is probably our best defender at the club. It was a real statement signing in the summer. Of late, he has played extremely well, looks a really, really decent defender at the back and, someone who we really want to build our defence around. And, to have him out missing now for a number of matches could be devastating news for us. When you look at the fixtures in the Premier League, we need to start picking up points, need to start climbing up that league table again. And this really hasn't helped. The international breaks for all of us, connected with Tottenham Hotspur Football Club has just been awful. These 3 international breaks, there have been problems for Spurs time and time again. It's so frustrating. The situation with Giovanni Lo Celso as well, very, very frustrating. I just don't think that we have seen enough of him. We haven't seen the best of him in a Tottenham Hotspur shirt yet. And this frustration continues yet again. Oliver Skipp will be without him, obviously suspended. I think he will be a big miss, but I think that probably someone like Harry Winks will probably come in. I think Antonio Conte will just do a straight swap there. Oliver Skipp for Harry Winks. Positive news, as I said, Brian Hill and Ryan Sessegnon both returning. Brian Hill looks a real great talent. Can't wait to see more of him play in a Spurs shirt. And Ryan Sessegnon, same as Giovanni Lo Celso, really. Had so many injury problems since signing for Spurs. Haven't seen enough of him. He's got to take his opportunity if he gets them under Antonio Conte. And, he's been at the club for a couple of years, hasn't played, many games for us. So, these players have got to take their chances. So this weekend's fixtures in the Premier League, 8 games will take place on Saturday. Leicester will take on Chelsea, Aston Villa will take on Brighton, Burnley against Palace, Newcastle will take on Brentford, Norwich will take on Southampton, Watford against Manchester United, Wolves take on West Ham, and Liverpool play our North London rivals Arsenal. In the Premier League on Sunday, Manchester City take on Everton, and then it's our game, Tottenham Hotspur against Leeds United. Now, if Spurs get the win and all of the results go our way Saturday and Sunday, we could go as high as 6th in the Premier League, get back into the top 6, start climbing up that table again. Please do let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section below, your predicted lineup and your score prediction. Score prediction, I'm going to go for a 2-0 Spurs win, despite our injury problems and suspensions. Do you think that Harry Winks will come in for Oliver Skipp? And do you think that Davinson Sanchez will come in for the injured Christian Romero? Please do let me know in the comment section below. Anyway, if you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you on the next video. Until then, come on you Spurs.
Thanks Chris, and hello to everybody watching. I'm Bill from Football Prizes. I'm just here to tell you about the weekly Spurs prizes that we run on the site. Some of our previous Spurs prizes range from the likes of signed shirts and boots and mounts from players such as Harry Kane, Son Heung-min and Lucas, right through to club legends like Paul Gascoigne and Jurgen Klinsmann. You can watch the live draws on our Facebook page, and you can go on our site and see the previous Spurs winners as well as what prizes we have to offer at www.footballprizes.co.uk.